been a long day. It's been a long day. I think we'll do one more song. How's that sound? Do we have strength for one more song? Sure.
Yeah.
You guys are picking olives? Yes?
Yeah, today.
I don't know.
You don't know?
If you won't pick it
Oh,
out.
there's too much bourbon. Doesn't know. Wasn't picking. There's an olives in Clementina. He's putting the olives in his martini.
That's what we've been picking dollars for.
So, you know, olives are just unbelievable. I once had a chance to pick olives, and I heard something. I got a little closer, and so I said, "Hey, Mr. Olive, how you doing?" So, believe it or not, the olives started talking to me.
Talk to you?
So,
Like I say, hopefully you agree with this word. This is Bubba.
Rabbi Josh. I have t-shirts with BJ on it. So the olive, so he says, I said, what's going on? He says, I understand, they put me in a vice and they're squeezing me and I have such a headache. I said, don't you realize you're being transformed into this pure olive oil? And you know, what was the first time? Anyone know, what was the first time we know about olives in the Bible?
Noah.
Noah. Right? The dove brings back the olive branch. Because it's all about light. Right? That's what we use olive oil for. You know, you take a child and you guys heard of TV? Yes? And there's light coming from the TV. You put a child in front of the TV for a couple hours, you know what happens? No light goes on. The light goes down. You know there is a global war of light and darkness. Okay. I don't want to go into too much, but there's like this whole battle going on between these people of darkness and people of light. In fact, if it was up to me, this whole thing with darkness and light, I would make it into a movie. I would put the villain in dark clothing. I would put the hero in white clothing. I would call the villain Darth Vader.
So original, and we're not
See that? It's so original. That's what it is. You see, Jonathan mentioned Hanukkah. So, Greek. 2,000 years ago, the source of light in this world was Greece. So what's the problem? The problem was, as I said, the source of light in this world is the Greek body. That's why they believed, if you look at the goddesses, all the different statues, what do they look like? They look like human beings because they believed that they're human. They were like gods. They believed that their body was like God and God looked like them. It was all about the holiness of the body. And comes Judaism says, we're lighting this candelabra, we're lighting this menorah, because our light comes from a different place. Our light comes from a higher place. I'll tell you an unbelievable thing. You know, it comes Hanukkah, there was a miracle, this whole story, you can look it up, there's a movie about it. So you're supposed to light the candles. Day number 1, light 1 candle. Day number 2, pour olive oil. Now, what happens if you lit the candle and it was blown out? It could be windy or something. Do you have to relight it? I mean, you can, but you don't have to. You know why you don't have to? It's unbelievable teaching. Because when you lit the candle, you weren't lighting the candle. All you were doing was revealing the light that existed. Light is this. The light of God exists. My job is just to reveal it. You know? It's like the laws of nature. I didn't create them. I just need to reveal them. I'll share with you, we'll do one more song. This is really an unbelievable thing. I mean, really unbelievable. So I was in Jonathan's house, and he has this beautiful candelabra, which was his grandmother or great-grandmother from Europe. And so the Sabbath, when does the Sabbath happen? Friday night. So how do we begin the Sabbath? We light candles. How many candles do you light? 2 is good. It's a good start. You light according to how many members of the family there are. That's good. Isn't that something? Do you know what you're saying? You're saying, you're a light. You can bring light into this world. And this message that you can bring light into this world is such an important message. So we repeat it every week. And kids ask, they do, they say, which is my candle? And we know from the book of Proverbs, right? You say, God's candle, this man's soul. Right? You know, it's difficult to describe how much light you've brought to Israel by coming here. And you know, it's the most amazing thing. You walk into a room, it's dark, yes? There's a lot of darkness. You light one candle, and so, like Martin Luther King Jr. said, what did he say? He says, I'm so concerned about the evil done by evil people. What was he concerned about? The silence of the good people. We are the good people. It's our job to light the light. That's our job. You know? And you ever notice something with a candle? A candle, you light it, right? What happens when you turn like this? Where's the flame going? It's still going up. You know? Can you imagine we walk around and just tell people you're light. And let's just share that light together. Do you know when Hamas will win? Not when they kill Israelis. When we stop believing in the light. When we stop believing in the light. And so, Hanukkah, the holiday of Hanukkah, we light the lights and we say, that's what we're doing. We're bringing light into this world. Shh. Boy, these people need light. Unbelievable. And you know, let's just say, I have an apple, right? I give you the apple, I don't have it anymore. But you know what happens? I have a candle, and I light the candle. I still have the candle. It's the miracle of light. You give it, you still have it. Okay, we're going to do one last song. And did you guys learn Yisrael Chai? Did you learn
Yes.
it? You did? Whoa. Yisrael Chai means Jewish people are alive. So, I'm married. Don't tell my wife. And we have 5 children. We have 13 grandchildren. Sure, thank God. And I'm a grandfather. 13 times over. Recently I made a birdhouse with my eldest. And Hanukkah, we have a stack of presents, huge. Everyone comes gets a present. It's Hanukkah. I'm a grandfather. My oldest grandson is 9 years old. Let's give him, I don't know, 15 years. 15 years, he'll be 24. Probably by the time he's 24, he'll be married. By the time he's 25, he'll have a grandkid. A hell of a son. So that means that in 25 years from now, I'm 61. 61 plus 25, I'll be like 72.
No.
So when I'm
Where do
80,
you go to school with? Sit on the bridge.
when I'm in my 80s, I'll be a great grandfather.
Don't have to be your 80s.
Look at that.
I'm 63 and I'm a great grandfather.
See that?
I got 3 great grandsons.
See that?
I got married at 18.
My great grandfather was murdered in Auschwitz. My great grandfather was murdered in Auschwitz. And I'm here today. And Jonathan's here today. And the state of Israel is here today. What the Iranians, they shot at us like 300 missiles, something like that? What happened? It was also the Iranians, I don't remember, it was Iranian Iraq with the Scuds back then, the chemical attack. They sent a lot of missiles, and one person died of a heart attack. Whoa. We're still here. We're still here. It's unbelievable. I have to tell you, it's unbelievable. So we say, Yisrael Chai. Jewish people are alive. Stand up. Everyone stand up. We need to like form a circle for the dance. This is called spontaneous dancing. Okay. Come closer, give hands to each other. Let's go. Hands. Form a circle. Circle. It's almost like a circle. It's not exact. Keep going. Okay? And just what you're not, that's okay. I'll stand in the middle, but I can't do it.
You go get in the middle.
I'm Yisrael Chai.